A lot of times this can be rotted on older homes, so it's very important you replace these when you're doing your roof so that you don't have leaks following pipes down that you think is coming from your plumbing, but is actually from your roof. Hey everyone, I'm going to do a really quick rundown of simple things on a roof. This doesn't have everything on it, but this roof is decently representative of different things that are interesting and maybe identifiable on your home if you want to know. So let's start with this. This is a Skylight right here, obviously. But what's interesting about this one, it's solar powered. So pretty cool stuff there. Next to it here, this is a vent, and this one has a damper in it. So this actually is the ventilation for the bathroom fan. So when you're spending extra time in the bathroom and you flip that switch on, this is where it comes out. So watch out, roofers. Next to it here, this is a plumbing pipe. And what we have here is a neoprene pipe boot. This is a fitted neoprene boot that slips down over it to stop any water from getting in and leaking down your plumbing pipes. A lot of times this can be rotted on older homes, so it's very important you replace these when you're doing your roof so that you don't have leaks following pipes down that you think is coming from your plumbing, but is actually from your roof. So this right here is a furnace exhaust vent. This allows the combustion fumes from your furnace heating your home to exhaust out of here safely. And it has a cap flashing so it doesn't leak, a collar that goes around the pipe, and then a base flashing that protects underneath from any leaks. So the next thing is a ridge vent. So most homes with an attic need to have ventilation. This is a balance of rotating air out of your attic so that you don't have frost buildup, you don't have ice dams, and you're just being efficient with your insulation and all that jazz. What this allows is, instead of having those singular turtle vents where it's a number of them across the roof, we, at least on this project, we capped those, we plugged them, and then we went for a higher efficiency system, which is a ridge vent. So we cut down the ridge, opened it up to the nominal amount that's needed for the ventilation on this home, and now instead of that air having to travel to those central spots, now it's more efficient coming up to the peak uniformly across this roof. So if you don't have ridge vent, you usually have a metal vent or a whirlybird vent or a power vent. All right, so this is a bigger version of what we just talked about, that is a dampered exhaust vent for your bathroom when you turn on that fan. This is for in your kitchen typically, in an overhead ventilation over your stove, or if you have a venting microwave to get fumes and smoke out from that wonderful cooking you're doing. So this one doesn't smell as bad as the other one when it's ventilating. Next, this is valley metal. This is called a W valley metal for obvious reasons. It looks like a W. What this does is it goes into intersections of roofs where the planes meet so that the water has a solid thing to drain out of. Other methods without this, you could do a closed cut, you could do a weaved valley with shingles. There's many ways to do a valley. We prefer to go with the metal valley just because it's a lot more solid, and that's just my preference. There's many ways to do it, but mine's best. Hey, thanks for joining me today on this roof. I hope that you learned a few things in regards to some really quick components on your roof. There's a lot more details that we could go into on all these things, and there's a lot more components that I didn't even cover. So keep watching, keep following, and I hope that we can provide even more value to you in the future. Josh here with Northface Construction, and thanks for watching.